weather report to see if we can go on our hike.
Hey, there's no problem with me. It's this lousy TV set.
Well, as I said at home, sometimes if you bang it on the top...
Give me a break, you guys. There, I told you I can do anything. Ever see a better picture?
Right here at the Green Meadow TV station, some girl or boy will be selected as our very own Nose for News Kids reporter.
Yay!
So if any of you kids out there can find that award-winning news story, maybe you will be our star reporter.
That's us. We can be star reporters. We can't miss.
We could use my daddy's videotape camera.
There, see? Nothing can stop us. Together, we're bound to win.
Hold it. Didn't you hear the man? He said reporter, not reporters.
Zipper's right. The man said one of us can win, not all of us together.
We solo.
You mean I get to sing?
He means we each find our own news stories, Wilma, alone.
Then I get the video camera.
No, you don't. It's my daddy.
All right. Whoever draws the longest straw uses the camera first.
With my brilliant brains, that reporter's job is as good as mine. All I have to do is report the biggest news story of the year.
But how do you expect to find a big story like that?
It'll be a snap. We'll create it ourselves. Now, what kind of news story would be surefire? Damsel in distress? Heroic? That's it. I've done it again. We'll fake the greatest runaway balloon rescue of the century.
And, who's gonna be in the runaway balloon, Ketchum?
Not you, Leland. A dummy. We'll get one from a store window.
Sounds like a great idea, Ketchum.
Right. After all, I need you for the dangerous part. To rescue the dummy.
Will you hurry up and get it over with, Dottie? I want to use the camera to report my winning story.
My story's going to be the winner. It has everything.
I just found out from Breaker Turtle that Ketchum is trying to get the reporter job, too.
This is your hard-hitting investigative reporter, Dottie Dog, with one of the biggest stories of crime and corruption ever to be uncovered in Green Meadow.
Wow, maybe she does have something.
In just a second or two, a well-known law enforcement person will approach this market, just as I saw him do all last week at this time, and will actually steal merchandise. Now watch carefully. And there you have it. Plain, simple, outright theft. And I, a police officer. At no time did we see him even attempting to pay for it.
Looks like Dottie's got the goods on Officer Growler. There goes my chances of being a star reporter.
Cut. Red-handed. Officer Growler, I'd like to speak to you. Yes, just like all the others who are uncovered by top investigative reporters, this one doesn't want to talk to me.
Now, what's all this? I didn't want to be on camera with a mouthful of that apple I bought here.
What?
Sure. You see, I gave the grocer a $20 bill last week, and since he didn't have change, we agreed I'd just take an apple every day out of it.
And I appreciate your business, Officer Growler.
Oh, gee. I'm awfully sorry, Officer Growler.
About what, Dottie?
About jumping to conclusions. And there you have it, the story of how your local police department and local merchants cooperate for a better Green Meadow. Dottie Dog reported.
Boy, I got a chance to win after all.
The tape recorder. Did you forget it?
It's up there, Ketchum.
Help! Help me! Help! Runaway balloon! Help! Get a picture of me holding this pea shooter before I fire and bring the balloon down, Leland. Ready? Fire! What a great news story this'll be. It's gonna be a bullseye.
Bullseye!
This is Bingo Beaver. I'm here to review this restaurant for you folks at home. The Good Eats Cafe is under the careful management of one of the finest chefs in the country, Mr. Bernie Good Eats. As for the Good Eats Cafe's chocolate milkshakes, I'd say it was fair. All right. And the burgers, the chicken fried steak, and the blue plate special, in my humble opinion, just average. I'd give the vanilla a low rating, and the chocolate even lower. And the banana crunch is the worst I've ever tasted. That's all from your restaurant reporter from the Good Eats Cafe.
Hurry up, Portia. I want to do my big story next. This is your weather reporter, Portia Porcupine, with today's weather report. Here in Green Meadow, I'm happy to say it's a bright, clear, beautiful, absolutely perfect day. With the exception of maybe a cloud or two here or there. Well, it's possibly not quite fair, Aubrey. There could be some sprinkles, but fortunately no wind. Or actually what some people might call moderate to heavy winds. So take my advice, and whatever you do, stay indoors. Because it's going to stay like this all day. So this is Portia Porcupine, your weather reporter, signing off on this, the prettiest day I've just about ever seen.
Okay, just as I grab onto the balloon's basket, you take my picture.
Got it. Lots of pictures.
Perfect so far. On the nose. This time, I've done it. Absolutely perfect. That's it. The reporter's job is as good as mine. Did you get enough pictures, Leland?
8 of them, Ketchum.
Let's see the pictures that are gonna cinch the award for me and make me world famous. You had the camera backwards.
You're on. This is your sports reporter, Zippercat, with sports highlights featuring Green Meadow's biggest sports star. Here he comes now. Yes, a star in every sporting event there is. How does he do it? How does this incredible human machine win at everything he does? Well, at least he stopped moving.
Hello, this is your science reporter, Montgomery Moose, here in a factory that has just begun to use robots. As you can see, these robots do the very same jobs that people used to do. And in some cases, they can even do it better. Robots don't get tired and don't care about working long hours. So they're really the ideal employees. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I wish I thought of doing this story on factory robots. Montgomery will probably walk away with the award.
Where are you going?
That's it, Leland. A little more to the left. Perfect, perfect. Leland!
What'll we do? Help! We're right behind you, Montgomery.
Gosh, and I said they didn't care about working long hours. Guess my story was a big flop.
Look, it's Ketchum and Leland.
Help!
They've gotten themselves into a real mess this time.
We'll have to save them. Here, Breaker, hold this till we get back.
Hey, look! That's us on the news!
A group of courageous children performed a daring rescue today. And this incredible rescue was photographed by our brand new Nose for News Kids reporter, Breaker Turtle.
Breaker Turtle? He got the job? And they called that a news story? What about my great restaurant review?
Quiet, quiet. Breaker had every right to win because he was the best reporter.
What are you talking about? How can he be better?
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
how can you say that?
Breaker was best because he reported the news. He didn't try to create the news.
Guess we're not cut out to be reporters. Too bad. I liked being in front of the TV camera.
Hey, why don't we start our own TV station?
Yeah, we could have all kinds of shows. Well, it'd be fun. I could do a variety show.
I want to do a comedy.
Or a music video.
And maybe a movie. Oh, boy!